Hey guys, I'm Nisa Homey. Today I'm sharing an instant protein-rich Ragi Dosa recipe for weight loss. No fermentation needed to make this super crispy Ragi Dosa. So let's get started with the recipe. To make instant high-protein Ragi Dosa, into a bowl I'm adding in half cup ragi. Ragi, also known as finger millet, is a highly nutritious millet and it is completely gluten-free. Because of the high dietary fiber in ragi, it's ideal to include in diabetic diet. The high protein and dietary fiber in ragi helps to keep you feel fuller for a longer time, thus it's ideal to use in weight loss diet. Add in half cup green moong dal, add in some water, and I'm going to rinse it a couple of times under running water. Ragi, when sourced locally, may contain sand, dirt or dust particles. Hence, I prefer to rinse it a couple of times before soaking. Once thoroughly rinsed, I'm adding in some more water. Add in 3 to 4 whole red chilies. These are very spicy red chilies, hence I'm adding only 4. However, if you are using Kashmiri chilies, you can use 6 to 7 Kashmiri chilies or as per your taste. And now I'm going to soak it overnight or for about 7 to 8 hours. With regard to soaking millets, it's always ideal to soak millets for at least 6 hours. Millets has phytates which may prevent nutrient absorption and may also cause digestive issues like gas, indigestion or bloating to some people. So it's always ideal to soak millets a little longer than you would normally soak rice so that the phytates are released. So I'm going to soak it overnight, and the next day morning all the ingredients are nicely soaked. So I'm going to rinse it a couple of times and then I'm going to add it into my blender jar. I have added all the ingredients into my blender jar. Add in 1/3 teaspoon whole black peppercorns, 2 sprigs of fresh curry leaves, half teaspoon jeera, also known as cumin seeds, 1 teaspoon sea salt, 1/4 teaspoon hing, also known as asafoetida, a small piece of ginger which I am roughly slicing and adding it in. Hing, jeera, asafoetida and ginger will help with digestion, so try not to skip it. A handful or about 5 to 6 shallots. I like to use shallots in my recipes as they are a good source of iron and folate. However, if you don't prefer, you can totally omit it or use 1/4 of an onion instead. Into this I'm adding in 1 cup of water and I'm going to blend this into a dosa batter consistency. Pour the blended batter into a bowl. This is the consistency of the instant Ragi Dosa batter. The best thing about this dosa batter is that you can store it in the refrigerator and it will stay good for a couple of days. Also, this batter does not require fermentation. You can straight away start making instant high protein Ragi Dosa with this batter. I'm heating my cast iron tawa and I'm greasing it with wood pressed gingerly oil, also known as sesame oil or til oil. Once the tawa is greased and heated, reduce the flame to the lowest and pour in 1 ladleful of the dosa batter and spread it out as thinly as possible into a round circle. Drizzle in a little bit of wood pressed groundnut oil, or you can use A2 desi ghee instead. Cover and let it cook on medium to low flame. About a minute later, open the lid and you can see that the dosa is perfect and it's nice and crisp. And my instant crispy Ragi Dosa is ready to serve. You can see how crispy the dosa is. Repeat the same thing with the rest of the dosa batter. Like I mentioned earlier, leftover batter can always be stored in the refrigerator. Since the instant dosa is cooked covered, there is no need to flip it over. Carefully roll the crispy Ragi Dosa. Enjoy the instant high protein crispy Ragi Dosa with the pickle or any chutney of your choice. I have already shared many chutney recipes. Please do check it out. So guys, do try this healthy instant protein rich Ragi Dosa and let me know in the comments how it turned out. Thank you for watching and until next time, take care. Bye bye.